Hi guys, my name is Hecti, and today this video I want to share some information about the channel, my streaming channel, my YouTube channel, social media in general. And I've been kind of quiet. I managed to stream 1-2 times per week and do some TikToks and social media posts mainly on X, but it's been a while, like 2 weeks, I guess, since I did something on social media. And in the end, it's because I'm overthinking, rethinking of kind of a reboot, rebranding. And the cause behind this is one, my private life, like family, friends. I have way too less time for them. And as well, my work. So I'm working in shifts. I have earlys, I have late shifts. I cannot stick to a proper schedule, and it makes it hard to go on a stream regularly. So basically, that led me to one uh, direction. Basically, I openly talk about being from Germany and German. I think it's my descriptions as well on social media, and I started doing my streams and content in English for several reasons. I started some TikToks with One Piece trading cards openings. They got were in English. I prefer the English Pokemon names. That's why I play the game in English, obviously. And for me, it didn't make sense to make German content within English language game when the German version is available. So contradictory, but I feel I have some issues. I'm pretty confident with my English. You hear that? I need to think sometimes how to say things, and overall, I feel more confident in German. I cannot stick to a schedule where English-speaking people watch me or jump into my channel. Sometimes when I'm in late shift and I do an 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning stream, there are some people watching my content because they're from America, Australia, whatever, but it's in the middle of the night and they're jumping from one stream to me, which is totally cool. I appreciate that a lot, and I love that international viewership and people. I love to exchange that, and I'm open still for international people coming into my streams and so on. But it is hard to keep track. I check the statistics, like from where are the people watching, and most people are coming from Europe, of course, no, and most of them are from Germany because of my IP or whatever. I get pushed to German in TikTok as well. People come in, see the videos, and they go because I speak English and I'm German. I'm German, So it's German people coming to my TikToks and TikTok Live, Twitch, whatsoever, and it's hard to rethink when is what time. So I want to do the stream. We have now 6 p.m. here when I'm recording this, and I want to do this video. I upload it, I cut it a little bit, and then I want to do a stream. So, but yeah, it's Saturday evening, and people from out of Germany have different time zones. That's basically the thing, So I want to go back to doing my streams in German. In the end, that means content-wise, what I do, no difference. I just will speak German, do my TikToks in German. I will go on X in German to get my local potential viewers and people followers pushed even more, So what I was checking is Pokemon Go and Pokemon TCG Pocket. You can switch languages easily. I need to get used to the names, because since Gen 6, when you can or when you could first time choose a language. Up to Gen 5 included was hard coded, so every game I have on Pokemon till Gen 5 is in German even. So I'm quite familiar with the names up to Gen 5, but we're in Gen 9. I don't know any German name, so that's weird. As well as trainer names and items and so on, so attacks. Yeah, so I was doing PvP and checking my Pokemon and looking up the names to get more used to them. And yeah, it's okay. I get the puns better, of course. No, I'm not native in English. I can understand everything, and I feel like I get the puns in different languages as well, in English language. But I think it's more natural for me to do that in German. So yeah, I try, and that's a big thing, like what I said before, with private free time and a strict schedule with work and everything. But I try to do TCG Pocket and Pokemon Go content from next season. So next week is TCG Pocket's next season coming, new set is coming out, so I start with that. Doing battles and trying out decks and do that in German. Probably a YouTube series with that. So opening packs, doing battles, not too long videos, but 1-2 per week, because I don't want to spend money on the game anymore. I did for the first 3 sets, and in the end it's a waste. And I just this week, EV Grove, I just finished the base set because I didn't pay. So it's tricky to do new meta sets when you don't pay, because you cannot pull the cards you need. I could do viable meta decks this week because first I finished the base set, which is not important for the meta decks, but got the second Sylveon EX this week. Next Friday, Thursday, Tuesday, I think. Yeah, next Tuesday is coming out the next set in TCG Pocket based on Gen 2. So yeah, almost all season I took to get all the EXs I wanted for meta decks. Same for Pokemon Go. I try out and I level up Pokemon, and I focus a little bit more on Master League to level up those Pokemon and power up those Pokemon to get more diversity on my teams. And yeah, I will do some battle videos on YouTube as well, as I said, all in German. I did start Donkey Kong Bonanza. I still play it in my free time, but I did one VOD on YouTube. I will do a restart in German as a let's play or playthrough. I don't collect everything that I do on my private free time save file. Basically, I make a new account for streaming and social media content. And the same goes for the Pokemon Violet playthrough, because Pokemon games you cannot reset the language or change the language in the save file, so you need to start a new game. Since the Violet playthrough on the Switch 2, I just got to the first gym, and I did like 2 videos out of a stream. I will do a playthrough video series on YouTube for that as well. So I restart that gameplay. There was some I did one Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy stream, and I don't know what happened, but the audio got mixed up, so I will restore that save file on German as well, so that will be another series. And well, that is a game you can stream sometimes when I get to the time challenges, so I will do that on stream. Shiny hunting I will do on stream still. Yeah, Scarlet, my main copy, is in English. I will not reset that, so I will take the hit, play in that game in English, even though I am streaming in German. But I wanted to do a Let's Go Pikachu playthrough because I never played it. I have it. I bought it secondhand. I never played it. Same for Pokemon Sword, I think. I think Shield is my main copy, and Sword I never played through. I just bought it because of collection uh, purposes, and yeah, I want to play through that game. I want to catch the Pokemon for my living next to the legendaries. And I will get the DLC for that as well in the future, but I will play that in German then. So I have some Pokemon games. If I make series out of it or just play through it on stream casually, let's see. Yeah, but shiny hunting will continue the same for my main copy in the Gen 8 games. For Shield, like I said, I think it's Shield, my main copy. And it's still in English. I will not reset and play over again. So I have from each generation one game I will play through once again in German, and then from Legend Zero on, I play in German. So, what else? Like I said, I will start making social media posts in German, TikToks in German, YouTube shorts, gaming content, because I feel like as well I can speak more freely in German. It's my mother tongue, and make different content, not just gaming clips, which are fun, and shiny highlights are fun, but I feel like I can talk better and more interesting, and sometimes I mix up grammar still, you know. For casual kind of conversation, it's totally fun. I think every one of you understands me just fine, and I was in Dublin several times and people understand me totally fine, and I don't have any problem talking with people in English. They all understand me. But sometimes I sound weird, I guess, because I don't speak perfect. I mix up grammar and don't know some words, and I guess that will never change. So yeah, I guess it's more natural, all of our, and I think it's exhausting as well when you don't speak the language natively, and you have such a strict schedule with work. So it doesn't come naturally, and you need to think, so it's double exhausting, you know. So I guess that is the benefit for my content in the end. What I understand, of course, is people followed me, and I think subbed as well to me because of my English content. You know, if people don't want to follow me anymore or don't want to subscribe to me anymore, I totally get this, and no bad feelings. I hope you stick around to show support, and maybe see, that's what I mean. I have a thought in my head and I don't know how to put it. Maybe you just lurk and support in that way. But if not, I totally understand. Why should you watch some guy in a language you don't understand, you know? What else do I want to say? Yeah, I feel like it's also more relatable. When I talk about things, Germany is not so different than England or the USA or whatever, you know, but I cannot talk about stuff going on in this country because people probably won't get it. No? So relating to people is more tricky as well. You know, I cannot talk about I don't want to get too political or whatever, but there's some things it doesn't make sense to talk about, you know, and I think that is the connection between me and the viewer. You suffers with that as well. Other content creators, you know, I have some friends, real life, and acquaintances who stream as well, and when we're talking, yeah, let's do together something. Or like, yeah, my channel is on English, so you know, so the collabing is a little trickier as well. Time zones, you know, there's some people from around Europe who come into my chat and talk to me and visit frequently, but that is 1 or 2 hours time difference, if at all, and that's okay. I'm still open, even if I do a German channel. If someone from England or wherever in Europe want to do a collab someday, I give it a title, English collab with this or that content creator, and I'm fine, you know. But I want to have an option open to be more in my local community, and with local I mean Germany, you know. Because I have a work friend who started streaming as well. Last year, I didn't know. He just followed me and was like, "Hey, you're streaming?" And so yeah, I do. So doing that with someone, and it's tricky if you do some online games as well. No, it's having fun, and would be weird. Let's say my game is in English, I comment in English, and then when I'm talking to a friend over Discord and I record it and it's over stream as well, it's in German. No, it's no intertwining and not working well. So that's basically it. That's my goodbye to the English community, English speaking community, and I hope you understand. As well, a welcome to what is to come with German content. It's weird for me still, like I said, with my main focus on Pokemon games, to have the German names. I was going through my Pokemon Go decks and my Pokemon I caught, and I was like, weird names. I never heard those. But okay. I get used to it, and some are fun. So that's it for me. If you want to say something, leave me a comment down below. I will link that video as well as a chat command in my Twitch streams for a while. So if you get confused, why is he talking German now? You will know why, and I hope you all understand that. You know, it's been a good wide pronunciation is also a thing. You know, right and ride and white always sounds the same basically. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. You know, and I appreciate everyone who's coming into my streams and commenting my content. So no hard feelings if you say, okay, then I'm out here. I cannot work with a German streamer. If you want to stay, thanks a lot, and I hope to see you around anytime.